said, Paddy.
And kept pushing forward. Sometimes it's very easy to go back and pressure those initial times defendedly, and that is probably the dangerous part of to draw teams on you. And all of our class side, when you draw them on you, you're going to put yourself under the pressure. But it's all important thing was to keep driving forward. And I suppose Eugene coming in, and he gave us another focus up front, and even Chris Kine for the last couple of minutes in was very important. A few things turned around on that, keeping the thing moving forward.
How important was it for Cavan to make the step up now to develop his league players?
Well, it's important to them. They are at an age where if they step up and perform to their ability, they should be there for a number of years. But it's up to them to step up and do that.
But obviously, even this year, they kind of had a capability of stepping up to live last.
Yeah, but last year, generally the last day as well, we had probably beaten the league and maybe a few results we would have been promoted last year. So we felt we weren't that far away, albeit with score and average and difference, we might not have reflected that in the positions in the league last year. But it was all down to that last day as well. And it was the same today, it was a winner takes all today. And that probably maybe put a little bit of nerviness into the game, maybe even from both sides. Conditions weren't probably very good for playing good over football, but it was an entertaining game really. Also,
probably should have been more ahead at half time, 9 wides.
Yeah, well, that gives us a lot to work on. We had 16 wides last day as well, so it's not what we're creating plenty of chances, we just need to start finishing. I suppose there's a little bit more composure on the ball when we're moving forward.
You closed them out for 20 minutes, it was a great spell there, just before half time, you can get a shot away goal.
Well, I suppose the only, again, and I suppose we discussed it, the disappointing part of that was that we allowed them 6 shots and they got 6 scores from it. So, at the end of the day, their conversion rate was very high in the first half compared to that. The lads did settle then after that. We probably started that a little bit nervy, but they settled in well. We had a good finish in the first half, albeit not putting the scoreboard at the other end.
Big turnaround, Terry, after the first 2 rounds, like when we were back out.
Well, I suppose you could say that, like, Tyrone beat for 2 points and Derry beat us 2-1, so the one massive defeat there was anything like that. We felt we should have beaten Derry or at least got a draw of the game here, and we didn't on that day. And it was kind of in the back of our minds all the way through the rest of the league campaign. Thank God we got through the day without having to worry about that.
Is it better, Terry, to come into a game in front of your home crowd and to win a game when the pressure is on? That's a good way to go up ultimately, right? Well,
yeah, I suppose the only thing about the home crowd is that they've got behind the team in the last number of games. Often or not, Kingspan definitely hasn't been a happy hunting ground for us. But we have instilled in these lads that the pitch is only a stage and you have to go out and perform no matter where you're playing. So at the end of the day, whether you're playing here or you're playing in Galway or Terry, it shouldn't really matter. It's about the performance on the pitch.
How important is it just in terms of it's a long way away next year, but Dublin's and Kerry and just the country in general as well as
it's good for them. We have achieved getting to Division 1. We have to make sure that we can achieve that we stay in Division 1. That's work again for next year. We have Challenger come up against Armagh and we have Tyrone again in a few weeks' time in the final. They're the 2 immediate games we have to worry about.
Getting David Gibney back this year, Eugene Keeling and Sean Johnson all coming back, as obviously there's no doubt that.
It's threatening our hand big time in all fairness. Sometimes people are reading too much into that as to why they weren't there. And it goes on in a lot of other counties, not just Cavan, because the pressures in each county footballers off the pitch are probably greater than they are on the pitch alone, from work, from training, all that sort of stuff, getting time out. It's not the Celtic tag years anymore when lads can get decided to go off for a half day to go to training out because they have to see out the jobs and people expect them to work. And we have to try and facilitate that as managers. And I think that has been the biggest problem for the lads more than anything else.
Thanks, Terry. Cheers.